right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. I'm really surprised I still have a voice. We did a live stream earlier. We did a Discord live earlier, and now we're doing another live stream. Today has been one to go in the books. It really has. Now, I do want to get this thought process out. I've been going back and forth with this particular trader, and this is what I do all day, guys. I help people not only, with setups and everything, but just with the thought process. Here he goes and says, the problem is I'm thinking it's really going to be emotional. Let's try that again. The problem I'm facing, I think, is I'm really emotional in this game. Problem, solution. So the problem is this person is an emotional trader. I will tell you what, if me and him were battling in the trading field, I would take his money. I would take his lunch money. I'll take his rent money. I'll take his going out money. I'll take all of his money, because the worst trader is an emotional trader. But they realize it. They realize that this is emotional for them. Now, how do we solve emotions in trading? You win more. When you win more, now the stuff that you're doing, you're able to rely on it. It works until it doesn't. And then when it doesn't, you find the problem, you identify it, and then you work on the solution. We went over this earlier in a previous live stream today. Use the replay button. Backtest everything I'm showing you. Backtest everything you're learning from everywhere else, and see what works and what doesn't work. Then you will build your confidence, and I will take your money. Like, I'm not a bully, but if I see you on the lunch yard or the play yard or wherever, and I know you're emotional, I will go straight up to you, take your money. And that's what traders do. Like this trading, you're taking other people's money. You really are. And if people are emotional about it, those are the easiest targets. Don't be an emotional trader. How? Use the replay button. Backtest everything. And not only that, but wait for the candles to close. If you can wait for the candle to close, your success rate will go up tremendously. But don't trust me. Verify this stuff. Try it out. What do you got to lose? You're already losing. What do you have to lose? That's my challenge to everybody who is an emotional trader. Wait for the 4-hour candle to close. Based off of the information that we provided, depends if you're going to enter the trade or not. Now, can you still lose? Yes, you can. I'll tell you that right now. Yes, you can. But you have a much higher probability of it going your way. So this is very, very important, guys. Goes on to say, I'm really emotional in this game because I had a bad $100,000 loss, which really, really, really has gotten me. Yes, that much money losing, and stop loss. And if it was not a stop loss and you were going to have an investment trade or an investment, then just know that's part of the game. And then all you have to do is, it's easy to say, it's hard to do because you're down so much. But let's say you had a coin, $10,000 worth, and it's down 80%. But you're holding it, you're saving it, you're doing this, that. Well, now, let's say you had 80,000, put in 40,000, or if you can again, 80,000. So as soon as it goes up, you're in profit. It's easy how you can fix the mind. You're in profit. Now, a perfect example is my VRA. I held onto my VRA. I was staking my VRA. Market went down November 2021. Started to come down. I saved it. And I saved it because this was going to be my investment. This one is going to make me retire, period. Now, will I still do what I'm doing? Yes, because I love it. I want to make you money, guys. Now, with that being said, when it went down 50%, I contemplated selling it because it hurt. The amount of money that I had in there, it hurt. And it kept on, but I have the mindset to where, you know what, it's not a loss until I sell. Write that down. Same thing with it's not a win until you sell. So I kept it. And I would see it every 6 or 8 months. And it's like, okay, I'm staking this coin. I earn X amount of coins, which is nothing, a few dollars, which is horrible. And I'd get that and I'd reach stake it. I wasn't cashing. I think I cashed out maybe like $200 worth with nothing, you know, just so I can get into a trade or two, just to get some excitement. And sure enough, I kept it throughout this whole time, the bear market. And because I kept it, the value of VRA right now, as it stands, I have made an extra coin $1,000. It's not bad. And that $1,000 should hopefully 5, maybe even 10x. And that's just the amount that I earned for the staking part this past, 2 years with the price that it's at right now. Just imagine in 8 months from now what the value of that free $1,000 is going to be, when I could have sold it at a negative 80% loss. I could have, but I held it. I didn't need it. I know the price is going to come up. Maybe it'll come up in a year. Maybe I'll break even in a year, which that won't happen, but just hypothetically, it's not a loss until you sell. Now, this person goes on to say they lost a lot of money and it really, really beat them up. But the feds want 59. Good Lord. Man, I was just going to take your money. These people are actually taking your money and kicking you while you're down. And I see somebody over there with a big old thing of salt and someone trying to open your eyes. Man. And I'm like, the market's running. I keep missing the pumps because I fall asleep before it happens. Very important, guys. You will lose money. You will. You will miss out on trades. You will. Don't worry about those trades you miss. Set an alert. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just know there are other trades out there. When you have that mindset, it makes it much, much easier to look at a coin that pumped. Example, MEXC. We went over that one earlier. It pumped. We missed it. Oh, well. There's going to be another one. There's going to be several other ones. Then they're going to say, due to the hours of the morning, their time zone, when they wake up, everything's already pumped, etc., etc. You don't want to chase a pump. You want to be in the trade prior to it going. How do you do that? You set an alert. There's some times where I'm asleep. I rarely sleep, but there's times where I'm asleep. I wake up and I see I had like 6 alerts go off, and 2 of them I can enter, and the other, they've all taken off 30-40%. Am I going to chase them? No. Why? I have a much higher probability that they're going to come down. So I just wait. I set my alerts again. I don't worry about it. There are hundreds and thousands of coins that will be either ready now or ready in the next couple days or a week. You don't always have to be in a trade. A sign of a successful trader is knowing when not to trade. I have to stress this, guys. This is very important. Like, we need to get control of our emotions. If you miss trades, it's okay. So just kind of give you a heads up on that, guys. So this stream is going to be very quick unless we have questions, unless you want to do rapid fires on charts. We'll probably do a max of 3 charts. And I just realized it's already 3 o'clock. I haven't had breakfast. I have been like really big on these charts and the news and then everything else going on. So just kind of let you know, it's been a busy day. But I really wanted to get steak. We were talking about steak earlier, but I was really wanting to get steak. Oh, here are some of the things that we were posting. When do you realize that you missed a trade? We went over that, so make sure to watch the previous live stream. We were talking about Rex. And here is our next level. Right here. Boom. 65.5. See, we talked about that one. Let's see here about the other group, about all those posts that they do. Checklist follow. Yeah, so I give you a lot of information, so definitely have always a notepad and pen, because I give you stuff. I give you stuff that actually works. I give you stuff that actually works. This is the mindset of an active trader, not somebody who can read a website or read a book. I'm telling you all the ups and the downs. I'm telling you all of the wins and the losses. I'm telling you all of the emotional stuff that I went through. This was just talking about the VIP section of the Discord. Definitely check that out. Spent 2 hours with him. It's more like a one-on-one session. And normally, you do a one-on-one for an hour, it's $99. This one, going to join the VIP. Awesome for the Discord. Here, 65.5. This is the area we're looking for. Do I expect a retracement? Sure do. Will it happen? At one point in the past, for Bitcoin, this is humongous. This is a daily chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have less than 4 hours to go. In 5 days, Bitcoin has gone up 26%. That's humongous. That's like 130% for a regular altcoin. That's what that is. So whenever you're looking at these percentages, just know that for Bitcoin, because of the huge market cap, this is really, really big. This is FOMO. We talked about this earlier. This is FOMO. You know, and when that happens, man, be careful. Do I want to chase these green candles? Nope, sure don't. Do I want to short Bitcoin? I mean, it'd be fun, but it's too high risk. Too high risk. Like we were talking about it here. Like if we were to short, we would have to wait for this candle. Indecisive. This candle, we could have entered. We get a bearish retest, which is really great. We would have added to our entry here. And then this is our level it would need to break. Would I take this trade? No. But Joe, you're saying how you woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. This is how I would normally trade. But due to the fact that there's a lot of FOMO, I could get liquidated. You have to take all these factors into account when you're doing your plan for trading. Right now, we have a possible higher chance that it may come down due to the pump, but we also have the FOMO factor. The FOMO is real, guys, and the FOMO can come back down. We say, oh, look, let's buy the breakout. It's doing the breakout here, and then we get a huge candle, maybe even with the wick, to get for the shorts to get liquidated and the longs. So I personally, I would not trade this. If I was, this is how I'll trade it. Right now, it looks primed and ready for a short. Primed and ready. Let me walk you through my thought process. We had this buying pressure, but it didn't continue up. It started coming down. It broke this level, our monthly support, because the price action was up here. It broke the monthly support, came down, came up to the monthly support again. Cannot break it. Not right now. Coming back down. If it passes this 15-minute mark, then I would, enter the short. But I'm not doing it just because the FOMO is real. And I know that there's a really good chance that we can get some crazy wicks. Can you make a lot of money shorting this? Possible. I know a lot of people have been wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. What do I have? Oh, I think I took it down. But there was I forgot what it was. It was a lot on the shorts. $330 million in short liquidations in the past 24 hours. Because everybody, it's ready to short. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. $330 million shorts. Man, liquidation. I'm not trading this one. It's too high risk. Can I make a lot of money? Sure. Would I have to babysit it? Yep. I have to have super tight stop losses. Like my stop, like I would just do like a 3, maybe a 5x leverage, and my stop loss would be very, very tight. And I might get stopped out, and then I just wait again, and I enter again. I get stopped out. I might get stopped out 5, 10 times, and then if it goes again, well, this time now it's working. Now it's going, and now I'm in profits, and now I made up all that loss, and now it keeps on going. That's one strategy. If I wanted to babysit this coin, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I were to enter now. I'm going to do this live. Why not? I don't want to do a short, but let's see how many times it takes us. And this is just fun money. You know, it's whatever. And if we get stopped out 2 or 3 times, then we get stopped out. But I got to log in, do the puzzle piece, and then stay logged in. Now I can do my code. Where's my code? This one is MEXC. Okay. And it was funny, the last time I did my password, and I was saying I gotta type in my password, PASS. And I got some feedback saying, Joe, I bet you people really thought you were doing your typing in your password like that. So I'm gonna do a 3x. 3x. I'm not gonna get crazy, just 3x leverage. I'm gonna go short, isolated, and just put a little bit of money in. I mean, nothing crazy. My stop loss is going to be, I mean, tight. That's my stop loss right there. 3x leverage. So stop loss is 60626. And let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and enter right now. Open short, confirm it, 3x leverage, confirm. Okay, I'm in the trade. I'm in the trade going short. Now, this is front running it because what it really needs to do is break this level. So right now, I'm doing a higher risk trade. It needs to break this level. But, why not? Let's do it. And if it comes up here and I get stopped out, oh well, I'll wait. You know, it's 3x leverage, this percentage, whatever. And then I just wait. And if I get stopped out, okay, well then I'll just, I'll try it one time, maybe twice. And then if I get stopped out, well then I'll wait for it to break this level. Once it breaks this level, I'll enter a little, same routine, same thing. Once it breaks this level, I'll enter my short. Once the, I'll do the 5-minute, why not? Once the 5-minute candle body closes, and then if it comes up and I get stopped out again, well then I'll change it to the 15-minute. And that way I'll wait 15 minutes. I don't do emotions. I don't do whatever. I just wait 15 minutes for it to close. And then once it breaks the level, I'll enter my trade again. And then hopefully it gets a bearish retest. I enter the trade again. Once it crosses this level, I enter the trade again. And then this whole time, I'm getting my stop loss. And before it was here, then I move my stop loss to here. Then I move my stop loss to here. So if it does reverse, I get stopped out. Okay, cool. I got stopped out, but it was just as much. I'm trading with low leverage, trading with a little bit of money. But now if it continues going down, well, then I get my stop loss and I move it here. And then my stop loss and I move it here. So now I'll be in profit as it comes up. This is very high risk. However, understand I only have 3x. 3x. I'm not doing 10. I'm not doing 20. I'm not going crazy. I have a super tight stop loss. Could I put my stop loss way up here? Yep, sure could. I could do my stop loss way up here and then lose only 6%. Sure. But right now I have it super tight. And if I do get stopped out, I might put it up here. 2%, 6. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to move my stop loss. I don't want it that tight. So let me go and adjust my stop loss. And again, this is little money that I'm trading with, so it doesn't even matter. 61557. So I'm willing to lose 5%. Not bad. So I move my stop loss to 5%. And this is what the screenshot looks like. So this is my stop loss. 5%. Stop loss settings is, I'll just show you the bigger picture. Those are my stop loss settings. So there's my stop loss number. And because of that number, it's going to put me at 5% minus the fees. Or plus the fees, I guess. So let's get rid of this one. And let's just put this up here. And let's just see. Because what could happen, price could come up here. Get some rejection here. Come back down. Maybe find some support here. Maybe come up. And then hopefully, this is our monthly level. But look at this. Stops perfectly right there. And hopefully get right here. Find really strong resistance. And then continues coming down. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Now, could you use higher leverage? Yes, you sure could. However, just know that if you have higher leverage, instead of losing only 5% here, now you're losing 20%. That's a huge difference from a 3x to a 10x. That's a huge difference. I'm okay with 3x leverage. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So let's look at some of the chats. Let us look at the chat. So in the chat, it says, I have a question about your YouTube short you uploaded about LIA, but the video token, man, I hate when I was super tired, man. I think it was like 4 in the morning when I uploaded it and then scheduled it. I hate when I do that. I got to fix that. Let's see. This person says, what should I buy right now? Okay. So if you have to ask that question, you are going to lose a lot of money because you're going to depend on people. Now, granted, stick with this channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video and everything. I will show you how to successfully trade, period, for free. I don't have a course. I don't have anything. I need to do a book though. I want to do a book, but I have nothing to sell you. I am a part of a Discord group, and there they do have a paid version, VIP. There I update you. I tell you, move up your stop loss, etc., etc. I take you literally by the hand and show you everything you need to do on the trade. That's in the VIP. Links in the description and the pin message. Now, can you learn all this stuff without joining a group? Yep. Right here. This channel. I show you all of my secrets. Now, one coin that we are looking at that I think is good. Oh, this one. We did this one on the last live stream. Here's your setup. And I give you all the information in the videos. In the videos, I give you all the information. So check out this one. This one, do you buy it now? Nope. I give you directions. Trade on the 4-hour time frame. You have to wait for the candle to close. So many people enter before the candle closes. When you do that, you increase your risk. Wait for the candle to close. The candle must close above the area it broke out from. The higher the time frame, the stronger the close. So the 15-minute, it's strong, but not as strong as the 4-hour. Here will be an entry on the breakout after the candle closes, 4-hour. More than likely come up, come back down. I'm guessing it's going to come back into this liquidity zone, support zone area, and then possibly come up. And then when it does, that's when we enter the trade again. Now, with this one, we're not entering one candle. Write all this stuff down. This is going to make you money. 2 to 3 candles have to go, and then you enter. Because now what it's doing is showing you that it's found support. It didn't just do one candle, then the next candle dumps. Then from there, you wait. Now, granted, we're on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour. And we're waiting 2, 3 candles. So that you're waiting about 12 hours for your entry. What does this do? It reduces the emotional side of trading, and it demonstrates the strength of the move. I'm all about the strength of the move. And then we enter again. We enter again. Here's our targets. Our targets are laid out for you nice and clearly with the percentages and your stop loss. I have yet to see any other influencer, whether it be YouTuber, mentor, anybody, do charts as clean as myself. Now, granted, I'm not boasting. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just giving you the feedback that I get. Market cap, 34 million. You know what the market cap is. Here, I put the coin just because the coin is confusing, but it's COM. And it's actually BRC20.com token. So they have two names, very confusing, but this is the correct coin. Trade on the 4-hour time frame. Not only that, but I tell you what it is. It's the Bitcoin ecosystem, BRC20, and inscriptions. This is going to be a huge game changer in this bull run. I tell you the thought process. I give you the plan. I give you the stop loss and the targets and what to expect for free. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Definitely hit the like button on every single video. The more engagement you do, the more my free content can get out to more people. Like, comment, subscribe. What else is there? Share. You know. And then when you do the, when you do those the hearts and stuff, the floating things, like by smashing that, like destroying your mouse, doing that for love, whatever, you know, showing your support, that brings out more content to other people. I see Jake R says, okay, you get your rest, mate. Oh yeah. So I did get some sleep last night, which is good, but then my alarm went off. I don't like having an alarm, but I had to set it this morning because I have a lot of the stuff as far as the charts and stuff to update in the VIP. I just want to make sure that everybody's making money, moving up stop losses and everything else. Let's see, Jake R says, uploading can be draining with no sleep. Yeah, so not only do I had to edit, and that video was an hour and something long. It took me like 4 hours because I edited down to the segments that I wanted, and then the segments that I wanted, I had to edit those down to make them fit under 1 minute. So yeah, it took about 4 or 5 hours, but I pumped out like 8 shorts. They're scheduled. I have some scheduled for Saturday and Sunday, and then some scattered throughout the day today. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I appreciate y'all being here, like 100%. Speaking about percentages, let's see here. Speaking about percentages, we are up a whopping 2%. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. We're killing it, guys. We're killing it. So this one, I guess I'll just do Control X. Over here. And here. And then delete that. So we're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Could this reverse at any time? Yep, sure could. Sure could. And again, this is just for fun. You know, whenever you trade, it's supposed to be fun. Do you want to make money? Yes, of course, you want to make money. But just know that sometimes we lose, and losing is part of the game. It really is. Losing is part of the game. But let's see if we can do a Bitcoin short on this. Everybody's super bullish. There's a lot of FOMO, but when it goes down, I think it's going to go down pretty hard. Could that be today? Maybe. Could it be 2 days from now? Possibly. Could the bulls kick in right here? Right here. Can the bulls kick in and destroy our short? Yep. Sure can. And that's why whenever you're trading, it's money you can afford to lose. And that way it takes the emotion out of it. It really does. If you had, let's just say, $10,000 saved up. That's your, 3 months of expenses, or 10 months or 6 months, whatever. Let's say you have $10,000 saved up. And, you work a job and everything, and you have maybe like $100 extra, with the kids and the family and the wife and everybody else. And you have $100 extra, and you start putting that into crypto. and you're winning, you're losing. It is what it is. And you're like, man, if I get my $10,000 out of my savings and put it in crypto, like I know I can make money. Like I'm following all these people, I'm listening to all these YouTubers, everybody's making money around me. I'm seeing all these results from everybody, 100%, 30%, whatever. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take out my 10 grand and put it. And sure enough, you put it in the market. And then what happens? Claudia, thank you so much. Now what happens? Now you're trading on emotions. You can't lose that 10 grand. You lose that 10 grand, you might as well say bye to your kids and to your spouse because they're leaving you. That was your retirement money. That was your savings account. That was your emergency fund. That was your going to Disneyland so you can be there 2 days and buy like 3 meals. That's your $10,000 right there. Now you're trading with emotions. You cannot lose. It starts coming down. You lose a little bit of money. You lose 100, 200. You sell it. Even though your support line was just underneath. Sure enough, goes down to your support and it starts going up. Man, now you would have been up $500. Now you've been up $800. Now you've been up $3,000. So what do? You buy. You buy it because now it's going up. What happens? It starts coming down again. What? No. Man, I missed out on $300. Okay, not a problem. No, I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it because it's gonna probably come all the way down. I'm gonna just sell it. You sell it. You lose $75. It bounces again. You're like, come on, man, I can't win. Everything I'm saying, guys, is from experience. I didn't read this in a book. I didn't see a video. This is experience. I'm giving you my experience so you don't have to go through it. And if you are going through it, just know you are not alone. Every trader has done this. Most of them don't talk about it because they just want to show you, oh, look at me. I'm successful. I'm winning. Join my group. Do this. Pay me $100 per hour. That's what they want to do. I'm showing you the real life, the real side of trading. So what happens? Price comes down. You sell it. Man, that's $75. I'm almost down $400 and it hasn't even been a day of trading. I got to make this money back. I have to make this money back. I see it going on support. I'm not going to wait the 4-hour time frame. I'm just going to enter because I think it's going to go up. You enter again. It goes up. 5%, 6%, 8%. You're doing great. You got back that $500. You're doing so great. $800. Now you're up $1,200. You're high-fiving people who aren't even there. You're having so much fun. Goes up to $2,200. And you're like, man, when it hits $2,500, I'm selling. I'm out. That's what I wanted to make for the week. And I made it in one day. It goes up $2,200, $2,300, $2,400. You're almost there. 25 is right there. You can see it. 24,800, 24,600, 24,900. Oh man, you are ready. 28,400, 28,900, 28,950, 28,900. I'm sorry, yeah, 25. You know what I'm saying, 24. Then almost as it goes to 25, 22, 18, 13, 12. What? Sell, 17 and 8. And now you can't sell it fast enough. Your orders are not getting filled. Finally, you sell it at $200 profit. $200 profit. And you're like, wow, I was just there. I was up so much. And now I only made 200. But I had lost 500 before. So now for the day, I lost $300. You know what? I don't know. I think I'm just going to join a group that I don't know that they do 20, 30 charts a day, 10, 20 charts a day, because I'm seeing all their gains and everything. And I'm going to join them. And what happens? The same thing happens. Same thing. Join this live stream every opportunity you get. We do this at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go over my wins and especially my losses. I tell you about the emotional side of trading, which is the worst side, and that's the side that you have to conquer. Because if you don't conquer it, it doesn't matter how strong your fundamentals are. Your emotions will always overtake your logic if you allow it. So this is a public announcement, guys. Like, I'm here for you. I will tell you my wins and my losses and everything else. And especially, I love talking about the emotional side of trading because nobody does it. It's not popular. They just want to show you all the gains. That's it. No, I tell you everything. And if you like that, guys, you know, if you haven't already, smash the like. And I would love to see, let's do a 2-minute drill. Let's do a 2-minute drill. I want to see if I can beat you. Everybody against me. I want everybody to smash the hearts for 2 minutes. And we're actually going to put a 2-minute timer. Don't do it. Don't start. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. Don't cheat. So we're going to change this to 2 minutes. And right. So you do hearts. Everybody do hearts. I will do the party thing. In 3, 2, and 1, go. 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 So right now, the only reason I'm winning is because, well, there's a slight delay. And I want to see everybody doing hearts. If I can overpower your hearts, come on now. So this is going to be a few seconds delay. And let's see here. So this one says, is it bad as guilty pleasure to watch the 1-second chart to learn? Once again, the lower the time frames, the more ups and downs. The higher the time frames, the better. So if you are successful with the lower time frames, the 1 second, go for it. Continue it. Keep on doing it. However, if you're losing way more than you want, then you might want to go to a higher time frame. For you, it might be a 5-minute time frame or a 1-minute time frame. For me, the reason I can show you all my successes is because I have a higher time frame. Now, if my time frames and my percentages didn't work for me, then I would change it. I would go to either a lower or a higher until I found something that worked for me. Great question. Let's see here. Claudia says, Joe, honestly, that's exactly what I experienced when first starting trading. Huge appreciation for what you are doing for us. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah, nobody talks about this. All they show you is the gains. That's it. They don't show you all the thought process that goes behind it. And for me, I find that to be very, very valuable. The who, what, where, when, why, especially the why. And I try my absolute best to, put you inside of a trader's brain that has backtested all of this stuff. Not all of it, but you know what I'm saying. For thousands and thousands of hours. I really have. Because my thing when I first started is I wanted to beat the system. I wanted to beat it. And I studied and I studied and I studied. I went to all these websites. I took all my notes. I found the replay button, and then I started back testing all the stuff. And, at first they're like, oh, wow, this is 100%. Man, I'm going to kill it. And then I would trade. And I was doing futures at the time because I wanted to make big money real quick. And sure enough, I lost. And I lost a lot. I was like, okay, well, let me go to the drawing board. So let me try it again. Let me do the replay button several times this time instead of just 10. Well, actually, it was like 3 times. And I did it 10, and then after 10, it's like, okay, well, it worked 7 out of 10 times. It's still good, 70%. That's great win ratio. Then I did it, 100 times. And now the percentage is going lower. I do it 1,000 times. Now it's going even lower. I do it several thousand times. And now it's like, okay, I don't like my results. Let me find something else. Okay, the Ikumuku Cloud, the one who does the future, future prediction. Awesome. Future prediction on futures with 10, 20x leverage? I'm going to kill it. I'm going to be so rich. How come everybody else isn't doing this? How come there aren't 50 million, kabillion millionaires once they learn about this indicator. It tells the future, potentially. Nope. Futures, 5-10x leverage, lost. A lot of money. Okay, back to the drawing board. I did this over and over again, guys. Divergence. Oh man, it's supposed to go up. No. It goes up until it stops, until it finds support resistance. Same thing with overbought RSI. Oh, I'm going to sell it. It's overbought. I'm going to sell it. What I learned after, again, thousands and thousands of hours of backtesting, now I buy overbought all the time. I don't even care, because all that is not a buy and sell indicator, what everybody teaches. What it is, it's an indicator to show you the strength of the price action. That's all it's doing. If it's above the 50, it's strong. The momentum is strong. If it's below the 50, it's getting weak. If it's below the 30, it's really weak. That's all the RSI shows you. It is not a buy and sell indicator like most mentors teach you. It is an RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. And that's what it does. It shows you the strength of the move. Is it above it? Is it below it? Is it overbought? That means it's doing really, really good. Good for that. And then when it comes down and the RSI cools off, like they like to say, and then goes up again, 9 times out of 10, it's actually at a higher price than it was previously when it was overbought. And now it is no longer overbought because it cooled off. But it's still higher price. When I started seeing that over and over and over again, I was like, wait a minute. Let me backtest the RSI. Why am I using the RSI the way they're telling me? I always have the why mentality. And sure enough, I found out that, okay, this is what I'm going to do now. This is what I'm going to do. So that is that. Any comments, questions, concerns? Right now, we are still doing good on this. I would love for you to break this. Man, I would really love for it to just come down really hard and for me to get my stop loss and just move it super tight, get stopped out and be out of the trade. I would like that. But I could get a crazy wick coming up and stop me out. Be like, oh well. And whenever you lose, it should feel like that. Oh well. Now, granted, you don't want to trade too loose, but it happens, you know. So let's see here. Oh, I think I got it. I'll just tell you. I think I got a tip today. I think I'm gonna eat some. Let me see. Is it gonna be Burger King or a steak? 1 second. Checking and I'll make it a steak. Yeah, I'll make it a steak. Yeah, we did some good work today. We did some good work, and I like this too. You're just kind of talking about my thought process. I don't think anybody does this really. There's some really great traders out there. Like for me, I love Tom Crown. Tom Crown is an absolute beast. He doesn't shill anything. That's why I love him. He does not shill anything. It's very rare to find people that don't shill. Piper's Academy. Well, let me show you. Let me show you my website. Well, not my website, but you'll see what I mean when I see it. Okay. So, of course, this is my page, YouTube page. Let's go ahead and clear that off. My YouTube page. And I need to update this to where it says live 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if we come down here to the very, very bottom, I really love this thumbnail, how this thumbnail came out with the blue. I really like that. So if you haven't seen this one, definitely watch it. It's a 10-minute video. You're going to love it. People tell me all the time, Joe, like, why don't you like just drop it? I said, man, I don't even speak that dude's name until he does something again. Then I make a video about it. And he has really helped me out grow my channel. That's one promise I got to say that he kept, because he would always tell me, I'm gonna grow your channel and this and that. And I got contacts. And well, since I started making videos about him, I had 24 subscribers when I first started, and then the whole drama with that person. I don't even want to say his name, you know. And I find that when I don't say somebody's name, and I've done this with, you know, other people, I eventually forget their name. They're like, yeah, Joe, what was that person's name? That this and that. It's like, oh man, give me a hint. What does it start with? So, and that's how it's gonna be with this dude. You know, I don't say their name enough. I literally forget about them. My brain's very funny how it works. But I had 24 subscribers, and then the whole drama with that dude. Now we're up to almost 500. So I mean, he helped me. So thank you. And then same thing with my Twitter. My Twitter, let's see here. My Twitter was like 400, and now it's over 1,000. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, back to this. So coming down here, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, so on some of these, I guess I messed up on one of these. But I put up a lot. Oh man, they didn't get any views. Oh man, I hate that. I literally spent like 5 hours and I don't have any views. Lesson to be learned. Go to sleep, Joe. Go to sleep. But Tom Crown, my man, this dude almost got 100,000 subscribers. This dude is absolutely killing it. And I love his shorts. If y'all, I'm so jealous of him. And I tell him all the time, I send him messages, and he's real cool too. Like, he'll message me back, and it's not a scammer. Like, I'll message him as, hey Tom, dude, I'm loving your, and he would actually promote my old channel before I was forced to delete it. He would actually promote my old channel, and now he started promoting my new channel. But he's a cool dude, and he knows I don't shill stuff, and he likes my TA and everything, and he'll give me shoutouts, you know, from time to time. But this dude is cool, down to earth, and just a good guy in general. Then, of course, Piper's Academy, they're blowing up. They're blowing up. They're doing really well. Of course, you have TradeFly and Alex OC. I'm sorry, Alex OC. Alex O Crypto. He and TradeFly are on Piper Academy. They do a morning show every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're really good. Road Dog, love this dude. Very different, but very down to earth. Same thing. He doesn't shill. He doesn't do any of that stuff. Really good guy. And he's got over 1,000 subscribers. And, you know, definitely check him out. He's at nighttime, though. I want to say anywhere from 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes he'll do an hour show, sometimes 2 hour. This dude's just an absolute beast. Absolute beast. 113 subscribers. He's very funny too. Very funny. Who else do I have on here? Jenna X. I'm not sure why her thing's not loaded up. We got J Chains. Oh, there she is. She's real cool too. I was on her show, and I was on Piper Academy show. But she's real cool. She does leverage. She loves doing 20x leverage, and she's really good. You know, she posts a lot of. I don't know if she posts her losses, but I know she posts her wins, and her wins are really good. Post that on Twitter. J Chains, I watch him every once in a while. This is really cool, where they're battling each other. They're battling each other, doing futures. So this is real cool. Jenna X has been on there. Crypto Face has been on there. Just a bunch of people have been. I think Ben Armstrong has been on there. Crypto BitBoy been on there, and then this one, she does a lot of. I like listening to these music in the background. It's real relaxing music. She does, I don't know what kind of therapy you would call it, but, you know, when I'm doing my charts, I'll put on her playlist, and I recommend that to everybody here too. You know, everybody here, check out her channel, and let's see if we can click on it. Check out her channel. She has 6,000 subscribers, so definitely check her out. Put that on one of your screens, you know, have the music playing in the background, and then just chart. It's good stuff. So I definitely recommend that. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Okay. See here. Any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns? If not, we will. I was gonna say maybe just leave this on and go eat because I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. It's gonna be 4 o'clock. No, it's already been an hour. So this will be the hour show. We'll see. I'll post you. Keep you all updated. It's already been an hour. Man, it feels like 15 minutes. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You really are. For here, I am going to update you on Twitter. I have a lot of video. I did a lot of videos today. So I have a lot of editing. I don't think I'm gonna edit it. I really don't. And if it does, it's gonna be, not as good as I would want it. But yeah. But yes. So Jake R and Dave P are saying, see ya. So yes, guys, I will see you later. I will keep you posted on this short. Hopefully we make some money. We'll see. Maybe we get sucked out like everybody else, all those millions of dollars. Granted, I only put a little bit of money in. But with that being said, guys, I do thank you so much. You guys are the best. And remember, this is very important, guys. This is very important. I believe I have it here. Let me make sure that I do have it, because this is, in my opinion, important. And do I even have it? Oh, man, I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. Good thing. Good thing. So just remember, guys, everyone in this chat, just let you know you are my favorite. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next video. And I'm going to go eat. Take care. And 3, 2,